Hey, it's Gabby. So, a little while back, I got something in the mail that got my blood absolutely boiling. And I was so angry that I immediately went to Facebook and I posted a video. If you haven't seen it, we'll take a look at that real quick. So I'm sitting here and I'm contemplating this whole thing, and despite not being camera ready at all, I just can't let this one go. $39 for a voiceover. Nuts. Doug Turkel made a great point in the comments section about if that's what they're charging, then what does that leave for the talent and for a talent fee? The whole thing is crazy. I have been saying for years, as of many other voice actors and colleagues, we have to know our worth. We have to stand united and know the value of what we do, and that, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're a first-year voice actor or if you've been doing this forever. We are all worth the same thing, at least in a basic sense. I mean, okay, I'm not making the comparison of the average voice actor and like an Oscar winner, certainly, but for the most part, it's really beginners that fall into these traps with these companies that put out these really, really ridiculously bargain basement rates of VO because they think, oh, I'm brand new, I should charge less, or maybe I can't justify charging as much as the pros do. BS. So now that you have a little bit of context as to exactly what is going on, this has been a pretty hot button issue in the voice industry here lately, and there's a lot of videos and a lot of blogs and a lot of Facebook posts that talk about this $39 voiceover tragedy that is being promoted and advertised just about everywhere. I cannot stress this enough. We've got to know our worth in this industry, and we have to know our value. And more importantly, professional voice actors have to stick together and work together to create a united front of that value. That's why the unions exist. That's why there are professional organizations in most industries that help to create those united fronts. And even if you aren't a union member, that's okay. You can still look to union rates to help you to determine what you should be charging for projects and what a fair market value is for your voiceover services. And that is super, super important, because that's what allows all of us to work together and to be on the same page, so that we don't have situations where one person is charging $39 and another person is charging $3,900. Pretty big difference. Now, as far as this goes, there was a follow-up video to the first video, and I'd like you to see that as well, or at least a piece of it, because this information is just so important. Hey, it's Gabby. So, back from the salon, still thinking about my little issue earlier with $39 voiceover postcards coming to me in the mail. So, I did a little experiment with my stylist, and when she was done with a 2-color process, a cut and style, I said, how about I pay you $39? And of course, she laughed at me. So then I went ahead and paid her the $150 plus tip that I owed her for the trip. So the point is this: I don't have a $39 microphone. I don't have a $39 studio. We don't have $39 demos. This is not a $39 haircut, and this isn't a $39 voice. Neither is yours. So keep doing what you do. Love it, rock it, but don't be cheap about it. The only way to prevent this and stop this from happening is to simply not participate. It's up to each of us to make a stand and to know where we stand on low budget rates. I know where I do. You've got to make your own decision. You have to decide at what point you will simply refuse to work in this capacity, because that's what's essential. Every voice actor, again, has to know their worth. And you've got to be able to say, you know what? No thanks. $39, not for me. Let those jobs go up in smoke.
And remember, kids, only you can prevent voiceover fires.